With the rebuilding stages of IU basketball still very apparent, the season came to an end on Saturday as the Hoosiers faced the Northwestern Wildcats. With 10 more stops left on the tour, there still is time for you to make it personal. Go to Colts.com to see upcoming dates and locations nearest you. Fight, toughness, and aggressiveness. 3 things that Crean believes the team needs to find to finish off the season strong. The lack of red zone touchdowns were a main reason for the loss at Michigan, but the lack of touchdowns allowed redshirt freshman Nick Freeland to kick an IU record, tying 4 field goals in a game. Even with the loss against Butler, Darren Yeagle had something to celebrate, his first goal since his freshman season. From age 23 to 94, former players from all generations came out Saturday to celebrate 125 years of IU football. With IU's loss against Ohio State, the Hoosiers need to rediscover themselves heading into the Big Ten tournament. Caleb Kostanski always dreamt of playing for the IU Hoosiers, and Friday night, his dream finally came true.
I've been doing this watching games my whole life. Just be out here was a surreal feeling at first, but like I talked to Coach before the game, it was just another soccer game.
Even with Indiana missing a starter, Coach Freitag recognized how the team and Caleb stepped in.
You train and you try to get ready, and with your starting line, and one guy's out, and kind of has a domino effect. But I think Caleb did well for himself.
I didn't really know what to expect. I mean, I played in the spring, but it wasn't against this kind of caliber team. So, but I mean, once I got going, nerves got away. Just kind of played soccer, and it was a lot of fun.
Caleb, a Bloomington native, had always been the fan rooting on the Hoosiers. But now he has the fans cheering for him.
I've grown up here my whole life, and I've always watched IU soccer. I've been to every home game, and it's just a lot of fun to be a part of it now, to be on the field, to be the person that people are cheering for. It's a lot of fun, and I mean, I remember as a little kid looking up to these guys, and so it's fun being the guy that, you know, little kids hopefully look up to.
Kostanski may be a fan favorite, but he still has to battle it out on the field with 3 other freshmen for playing time. At Yeagley Field, I'm Rachel Benson, Hoosier Sports Night. Phase 1 of the Legacy Art Initiative kicked off Wednesday at Lucas Oil Stadium. Representatives of partnering organizations were on hand to talk about the initiative.
Really impressive. It's just an inspiration to everyone who's going to see this, and it's really an honor to have it in this great stadium, this great facility.
Professional canvases were given to each of the IPS schools to be painted and then displayed in Lucas Oil Stadium.
We are most proud of that this will be an illustration of some of the tremendous talent we have in the Indianapolis Public Schools.
All decided that we should go with what we're most famous for in Indianapolis. Really honor to have our painting put up in Lucas Oil Stadium.
It was great having us to draw and paint and hang it up here because it resembles that Indianapolis is great. The students here are really into helping the Lucas Oil Stadium become a better place.
With the addition of the artwork to the nearly 2/3 of a mile ramp, Colts fans will have much to look at on their way to their seats. For Colts.com, I'm Rachel Benson. With just under 10 minutes left in the game against Wisconsin, Tom Crean received his 2nd technical foul, resulting in the ref kicking him out and leaving Crean to believe it was not just for his action, but for his passion.
I mean, there's so many emotions that go into coaching when you're passionate. And I would just say that I will never, ever apologize for my passion for believing what I think is right.
I think he just really wanted to show, I think in some ways just show how much he cared and how much he wants us to win. That's all it is. It's just outcry of his passion and how much he wants Indiana to win, and that's what a leader is, and that's what you know, coach has done and portrayed.
The passion is the overriding emotion. It's not anything else, because I love seeing teams play hard, compete, you know, just get after it, and that's exactly how I'm going to coach here. That's exactly how I'm going to coach, and I will never back off from that. And I'll get out before I do that. I'll go do something else. I mean, we're going to get it where it's got to be. Now, my vision is crystal clear as to where we need to take this. Now, it's not clear as to how long it's going to take, but it's clear on where it's got to go, and that's exactly how I'm going to coach it.
Everybody knows what we have to do, you know, and that's just, you know, build around each other, and that's all he talked about, is just continue to fight for each other.
Fight, toughness, and aggressiveness. 3 things that Crean believes the team needs to find to finish off the season strong. 2009 marks the 6th year the Colts are making it personal across Indiana. The Make It Personal tour gives fans a chance to touch the Colts franchise in their own backyards.
It's a pretty big deal for me. I get to come out and see some of the players, get their autographs. Lets players show that how much they're interested in the fans.
It's great for the kids, and we go to Colts games every year, and it's a great organization and a great team, and something for the kids to look up to.
At each tour stop, fans get the chance to register to win Colts preseason tickets, pick up free Colts giveaways, play in the interactive inflatables, participate in the Bleed Blue blood drive, register kids for the Colts Kids Club, and even meet and greet with Colts players and cheerleaders.
We have a great fan community, and it's important to us to give back to them and get to know them and send some autographs for them. And we've been doing it all summer, and it's just a great time for both us and the fans.
It's important for us guys to come out here and sign the autographs and see the people, because without them our job wouldn't be as fun. They help support us, they help get us a new stadium, all that, and so it's good to come back and help when we can.
Fans also have the chance to experience the club's traveling museum, Colts in Motion. This 42-foot-long trailer is equipped with interactive videos, a football toss, and a behind-the-scenes look at the entire organization. With 10 more stops left on the tour, there still is time for you to make it personal. Go to Colts.com to see upcoming dates and locations nearest you. For Colts.com, I'm Rachel Benson. It's the month of February, which means pink and red hearts and chocolate candies. But actually, it represents much more. The women's basketball game against Iowa kicked off celebrating Black History Month. Throughout the month of February, the Big Ten will commemorate the achievements of African Americans. Indiana asked the sorority Alpha Kappa Alpha to perform a step as part of the halftime entertainment. Also during this month, local elementary school children will be submitting essays, poems, and art projects to show their interpretation of Black history, with winners announced during halftimes. After Alpha Kappa Alpha performed, Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated took the court. One of their members, Dr. Carter Woodson, was the founding father of Black History Month, so it's only natural to have them perform and do some of their marches and steps.
Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated was founded on November 17, 1911 on the campus of Howard University. It's a historically black university in Washington, D.C. It was founded by 4 distinguished gentlemen, the Dr. Ernest Everett Just, Bishop Edgar Amos Love, Dr. Oscar James Cooper, and Professor Frank Coleman. We're a community service-based organization, and our motto is friendship is essential to the soul. So that's where the Greek letters Omega Psi Phi derive from. Pretty much we're about lifting as we climb, community uplift, and we have 4 cardinal principles: manhood, scholarship, perseverance, and uplift.
By performing, this was a great opportunity for these 2 organizations to receive more exposure and raise more awareness for this special month. At Assembly Hall, I'm Rachel Benson, Hoosier Sports Night.